Good morning and welcome to Camper Coffee Talk. I'm on my second cup of coffee and I started a piece of artwork last night. Um, I made a few videos, but I can't upload them yet because I don't have Wi-Fi where I am. And yesterday I went down to Savannah, Georgia and took some photographs to find some things that I wanted to make artwork of. And I chose Savannah because it was my parents. If you go back in my videos, you'll see a ridiculous conversation I had with my mom. The video is called Missing My Family, and it's a video I posted the day I lost my mom, just a few weeks ago, January 26th. But she talks about her vacation to Savannah and how she and my dad went and how glad she is that they went. And so anyway, I wanted to make sure I got down to Savannah, Georgia while I was here I'm in South Carolina right now for a few days. So I went down, took some pictures. There's a beautiful theater. I think it's called Luca's Theater. And this is what the theater looks like. And I already converted my photograph to black and white. I was trying to figure out if I was going to do watercolor or colored pencils because it's a really pretty beige building and the marquee has a lot of red in it, and I'm sure it's a the landmark and iconic, is that the word I want to use? Iconic landmark, and people know it for the red marquee because it's a theater. So at first I was thinking, oh, I need to do it in color. But then when I was looking at the detail and the architecture around the windows, I really want to do a black and white pencil drawing. I just do. And there's an interesting thing about this picture I took. When I first was approaching the building with my camera gear, there was a man in a wheelchair, all alone, on the next block over, on the corner where I was going to shoot from. And he was trying to adjust his feet. They were turning on their side. And he was trying to pick up his legs and move his feet. This is something my mom would deal with hourly. And she could never move her feet. And she'd always have people, could you lift my feet? Could you move my feet for me? And as I approached him, I just said, can I help you move your feet? And he said, no, I got it. He's like, no, thank you, I got it. And I was just thinking that it was some kind of sign from my mom that she no longer needed our help. Sorry. But what are the odds that you go to Savannah and you run into a guy in a wheelchair that's trying to fix his feet, in front of a building that you want to make art of? And then here's another thing. By the time I left his block and went across the street to take a picture, I didn't notice this till this morning. Look who made it into my picture. It's the man in the wheelchair. I don't know if you could see him. He's right here. He's actually in my photograph with his aide or friend or whoever was pushing him. And I'm thinking the reason he was alone out front was when my parents went to Savannah, my mom was in her wheelchair and she couldn't get into any of the historic buildings because they weren't wheelchair accessible. And because they're historic, the town doesn't need to convert them. And so they don't. Maybe some do, but usually they don't. And a lot of the cafes were some of them I know they went to, I think, Sticky Fingers, and they wanted to eat there, and my mom couldn't get in, and I don't know if my dad asked or if they took it upon themselves, but they brought a table and chair outside for my dad to sit outside with my mom, and it was just very courteous and thoughtful. And so anyway, this guy in his wheelchair made it into my photograph. So I think I might have to work him into the drawing. Very interesting. So that's all I got today. I'm gonna work on this artwork. It's the sun isn't out, so it's a good day to make artwork. I've been going outside and enjoying the outside, and today it's just time to make some art. So I'm going to do a time-lapse drawing of it. It'll probably take me 5-6 hours maybe, but I'm recording the whole drawing, so when I'm finished I will upload that as well. So tune in, thanks for watching, and have a sunshiny day. Bye.